Great! Do you want any refinements or is it ready to go? Let me know how I can make it even better. A leader's words may inspire, but it is their actions that truly shape the people around them. Leadership is not about sitting on a high pedestal and giving orders. It is about stepping into the field, standing shoulder to shoulder with those who follow, and proving through action what is possible. A true leader does not demand respect. They earn it through hard work, resilience, and unwavering commitment to their principles. Think of any great leader in history. What set them apart was not just their vision, but their willingness to embody the values they preached. If a leader expects discipline, they must first demonstrate it. If they expect integrity, they must live by it. People are not inspired by empty words, but by seeing someone who practices what they preach. A leader who leads by example creates a culture of accountability. When a team sees their leader putting in the effort, refusing to cut corners, and facing difficulties head-on, they feel a sense of responsibility to do the same. It removes the space for excuses and fosters an environment where everyone strives to be their best. Leadership is not about superiority. It is about service, about being the first to take action and the last to claim credit. When challenges arise, a true leader does not step back and delegate the hardest tasks to others. Instead, they step forward and face the storm themselves. They take the biggest risks, make the toughest decisions, and never expect someone to do something they wouldn't do themselves. This is what builds trust. This is what creates loyalty. When people know their leader will never ask them to walk a path they haven't walked themselves, they follow with confidence and commitment. And so the foundation of leadership is not in authority, it is in example. A leader's real strength is not in their position, but in their actions. And the moment a leader stops leading by example, they stop being a leader. Leadership is not tested in moments of comfort, it is forged in times of adversity. The true measure of a leader is not how they perform when the path is clear and easy, but how they respond when faced with obstacles, criticism, and uncertainty. Challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities to prove resilience, to sharpen one's resolve, and to rise stronger than before. Every great leader in history has faced opposition. No journey of leadership comes without resistance. There will be moments when the pressure is overwhelming, when the world seems to be against you, when doubt creeps in, and failure appears inevitable. It is in these moments that real leadership emerges, not in retreat, not in hesitation, but in the unwavering decision to stand firm and push forward. Fear is natural, but surrender is a choice. A leader does not bow to pressure, they embrace it, knowing that every challenge is a stepping stone towards something greater. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to move forward despite it. A leader understands that fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. The easy path is tempting, giving in, stepping back, and avoiding difficult decisions. But true leadership lies in walking straight into the storm, knowing that greatness is never achieved through comfort. It is earned through struggle, through sacrifice, and through the willingness to take risks when others hesitate. The world remembers those who dared to take a stand, those who refused to be silenced, who remained unshaken despite failures, setbacks, and relentless opposition. A leader does not break under pressure, they rise with even greater determination. Setbacks do not define leadership. Response to them does. When the tide is against you, when the critics grow louder, when defeat seems near, that is the moment to stand taller, to refuse defeat, and to show the world what true leadership looks like. Strength is contagious. When a leader stands firm, their people draw courage from them. When a leader refuses to give up, it inspires others to do the same. A leader's greatest responsibility is not to be fearless, but to be brave enough to act despite fear. Leadership is not about making the easy choices. It is about making the right ones, no matter how difficult. Leadership is not about personal glory. It is about creating something bigger than oneself. A true leader does not seek to stand alone at the top. They strive to lift others. to create more leaders, to build a legacy that lasts beyond their own presence. Power is not in holding people down. It is in lifting them up, in giving them the confidence and the tools to achieve greatness themselves. Leadership is not about control, but about empowerment. A great leader recognizes that their success is not measured by how much they achieve individually, but by how much they help others achieve. The strongest teams, the most successful movements, and the most enduring organizations are built by leaders who understand that their role is not to do everything alone, but to bring out the best in those around them. A leader is a builder of people, of ideas, of dreams. They do not hoard knowledge or opportunity, they share it generously, because they know that when those around them grow, the entire vision moves forward. Empowering others begins with trust. A leader who doubts the capabilities of their people creates an environment of hesitation and fear. But a leader who believes in others, who gives them responsibility, who allows them to take risks and learn from mistakes, this is the leader who builds strong, capable individuals. People rise to the level of expectation set for them when they are trusted, when they are given space to grow. They develop confidence, skill, and resilience. Great leaders do not fear the success of others, they celebrate it. They are not insecure about creating strong individuals who may one day surpass them. Instead, they take pride in seeing those they once mentored go on to achieve even greater things. A true leader does not create followers, they create leaders. They do not cling to power, they distribute it. They do not seek validation, they seek impact. The ability to inspire and empower is what separates a true leader from someone who merely holds a position of authority. Leadership is not about dictating, it is about guiding. It is about giving people the belief that they are capable of more than they ever imagined. It is about showing them the path and then stepping aside so they can walk it with confidence. And so, leadership is not about personal success. It is about collective success. It is about planting seeds of greatness in others, nurturing them with trust and guidance, and then watching them grow into forces of change themselves. This is the true power of leadership, not in how high one rises, but in how many others they bring with them. A leader without a vision is like a ship without direction, adrift, lost, and easily swayed by the tides of circumstance. Vision is the foundation of leadership, the force that drives every decision, every action, and every sacrifice. It is the ability to see beyond the present, to imagine a future that others cannot yet grasp, and to work relentlessly toward it, no matter how distant or difficult it may seem. A true leader is not guided by temporary challenges, distractions, or setbacks. They are guided by the clarity of their vision. Every great achievement in history began as a vision in the mind of a leader who refused to let go of it. The road to realizing a vision is never smooth. It is filled with obstacles, resistance, and moments of doubt. There will always be people who fail to see the bigger picture, who criticize, who discourage, who say it cannot be done. A leader does not let these voices weaken their resolve. They stay firm, not because the journey is easy, but because they believe in the destination. Commitment to a vision requires patience. It demands discipline, the ability to keep moving forward even when progress feels slow or invisible. Many give up when results do not come quickly. But true leadership means having the endurance to push through uncertainty. It is about standing firm when others waver, about holding on to belief when doubt surrounds you, and about refusing to compromise on the core values that define the mission. Challenges are inevitable. Failures will happen. Plans may need to be adjusted, but the vision itself must remain untouched. A leader does not abandon their dream because the path is difficult. They adjust, they learn, they evolve. But they never lose sight of where they are going. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not talent or luck. It is persistence. It is the ability to wake up every day and fight for the same goal with the same passion. No matter how many obstacles stand in the way, The world follows those who are unwavering in their purpose. People are drawn to those who have conviction, who refuse to be shaken by temporary hardships, who stand by their vision with unbreakable determination. A leader's commitment is what inspires others to believe, to join the mission, to dedicate themselves to something bigger than personal gain. And once a leader's vision becomes the belief of many, it transforms from a mere idea into an unstoppable force. Leadership is not about reacting to the present, it is about shaping the future. It is about refusing to be confined by limitations, about pushing boundaries, about proving that the impossible is just a word used by those who give up too soon. And so the leader keeps moving forward, no matter what stands in the way, because they know that every great change, every revolution, every act of greatness begins with a single, unwavering vision.